Hello, this is Raina with LYLO Crafts coming on today as part of hashtag Saturday Morning Makes or Satmorn Makes, which is an open collaboration that is hosted by Jill Norwood. I'll put a link to her channel in the description below where you can share anything that you have been working on Saturday. And so I have been working on my very first one-page wonder that I designed myself. Of course, I was fully inspired on One-Page Wonders by Marianne of Marianne's Craft Corner, who that's what she's got going on for her challenge. And then I went to Pink Strawberry's channel to figure out what is a one-page wonder. But what a one-page wonder is where you just use one 12 by 12 sheet of paper or one 6 by 6 and you make something out of it. And so I made a mini album today, and I am utilizing this paper from Panalisa. So I'll put a link to this in the description below, and that's from AliExpress. So the other day I made this a shabby chic ornament embellishment, and I decided to use this as the front flap of my cover. And so so as you open it, it opens up like this. And then also at the end, I have a short tutorial on how to fold the paper to make this base, if you would like to see that. Okay, so I've got this, and so you flip it like this, and then it has this wonderful sheet right here. Isn't that paper gorgeous? I just love that. And this is a pocket. And so you can pull out this tab, which I made with a scallop square that I just folded in half, and then I did loopy stitching all around the edges for that. So that is the first piece. Okay, and as you open it up to the second page like this, you can see that I added another pocket, and I lined up the paper so that all these sweet scissors would line all the way up. And then I added this sweet little tuck card spot that people can put stuff in. And what I did was I put the embellishments to the edge so that it would show through on the front when you fold it up, so that it would look like that on the front. Okay, and then as you open it up, I added a vellum pocket right here. And this is one of my little scrap pieces of this that I made another embellishment on. And then I added this sweet tag right here where I did this like star stitching for the first time down the side. And I added a little tab to the top. And then this goes right in here in this vellum. And then on the top here, I made another pocket. And so over here, I've got one of these all filled with ribbon. I wanted to show you that you could make beautiful tags with edging and never sew. So I used this sweet ribbon over here, and I've got a coordinating glitter bow with a sweet center in the middle. So then you can go ahead and put this back in. Okay, and so now you can see those are 3 pages, and then you open up here, and then I literally split this paper. This is one 6 by 6 paper that I used back here, and so it has an embellishment over here that was fully made with the scraps of the cut aparts, and then I added a gold circle punch as well, which I did in a half circle, like a tab and a rose in the rickrack to match the front embellishment over here. And then inside of here is another tag pocket where I did some zigzag stitching all around it, and I added another tab. So let me stick this back in here. So when it is all folded up, I really love the look of staggering the edges so you can see so much fun on the front when you open it. And then when you turn it around, you can see there's even more room on the back where you could add things as well. You could add pictures, you could add sentiments, you could add journaling. So that is it. That is my One Page Wonder creation. I'm very excited about the way it turned out, and I hope that you like it too. And if you want to know how I folded this, stay tuned and I'll show you how. So you've got your 12 by 12 paper. So the first score line you're going to make is at 3. The second one you're going to make is at 7. The next one is at 9. 3, 7, and 9, okay? Then you're gonna turn it on its side, okay? And you're gonna score at 6. Okay, you're gonna score at 6 all the way down, okay? That's all the scoring that we need to do. Okay, so I had to switch paper because I thought I had pushed record, but I hadn't. So, I think you can see the score lines on here. So here it is. Here's the line for 3, 7, and 9. And then here is the 6-inch line that goes across. So now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut up this line. Let's see if it's easier to see on this side. You're just going to cut the end lines. Okay, there you can see it a little bit. So I'm just going to come in here. And I'm going to just cut to the tip of the score line right there. Then I'm going to go to the other side, to the end. And then I'm going to cut this score line, again, right up to that 6-inch mark. Okay, that's all the cutting that you need to do. Okay, so now we have got our paper. We've got these 2 cut lines on the bottom. And we've got the 3, 7, and then 9 scores right here. So you are going to fold this like this and fold this like this. So you have 3 pieces, 1, 2, 3, okay? And so those are these 3, 1, 2, and 3, okay, from the original. Then you're gonna take your first flap, and you can make a pocket if you want, you can cut it off, but I folded mine up so that I made a pocket on this side. And then for the back part, I folded that behind, and for the front part, I folded it in front. So it looks like this. Let me line this up a little better over here. Okay. All right, so this is your base right here. So 1, 2, and 3, okay? Now, if you're using double-sided paper, it's just gonna be easier, or if you're gonna use a solid color, that works. I used that solid color, and then I added my pattern paper on top of it. But if you're using double-sided paper, the first thing we wanna do is turn this one into the pocket. And so for me, you can see I made the pocket going this way, okay, with something in the middle. So to do that, all we're going to do is glue along the side here and along the top. And the closer you get to the edges, the more room you have in your pocket, okay? So there you go. So that's my first pocket. Let's make sure that sticks down. Looks like I need a little more glue. Okay. Okay, so we've got our first pocket. And then over here, what I did was I made this a pocket. As you can see over here, the third one where something slides out. Okay, so for that, I'm going to do the very same thing. I'm going to glue along the side over here and along the top of this piece. Okay, and then I'm going to fold it up. So I've got glue underneath here and over here to make this pocket. Okay, so now we've got two pockets, and then I wanted to make a pocket on the top. Now, you could turn this into a pocket and this into a pocket over here, but in my example, I only have this larger portion right here being a pocket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to seal up this side. Okay, I'm going to seal up the top to that point. point. All right, and I'm gonna seal down this side. So I'm gonna put the glue here. I'm gonna put the glue across the top over here and on the bottom over here to the side, okay? And I'm gonna push that all down, and that gives me a pocket right here on the top, okay? So once that dries, this will be the pocket on the top. Okay, so that is really all there is to it, to making this, okay? So here you go, pocket on the side, this one, pocket on the top. Now you can punch this out with a circle punch if you want. I didn't do that on mine. I just made it obvious with this on here, but you certainly could. And I didn't put any notches over here, but you can add a pocket on. You can add like another flip out. That's what I did here. I put my little envelope on, and I just stuck my pieces on the inside, and then I made another pocket. This is where the vellum pocket went. All right, so I hope that you will try this. It was a lot of fun and so easy. And thank you so much for spending some time with me today. And if you haven't subscribed, I would so love it if you subscribe. And I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.